What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Today we're going to take a look at a requested film, and this film is called The Gentleman. Looking forward to this. Let me know in the comment section if you are too. I do know that there are, judging by the artwork here, we do have some absolutely sensational actors in here, and it looks star-studded. So without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into it. If you do enjoy it, like I said, let us know in the comment section down below. And if you want to go watch this in full, head over to Patreon, guys, where every single day we upload TV series and movies over there. So if you want exclusive content, head over to Patreon, guys. It is the best way to support us. Okay, without further ado, let's do it. Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Have a pint and a pickled egg.
What's going on?
Hello, my love. It's date night tonight. Roz, who's there?
Uh-oh. Is he supposed to be the main character?
He made the trip in a blizzard's grip.
Fletcher. Buenos tardes, Raimundo. So, Big Dave, editor extraordinaire, if you would be so kind as to furnish me with 20 million British pounds, I will give you everything.
Thank God you're not greedy, Fletcher.
Quite like it when you talk dirty to me. I can feel myself engorging. You play a game with me, Ray?
I don't want to play a game. Right.
Lovely. Roll camera. His name is Mickey Pearson. He's a bad boy. He starts dealing the dirty wonderweed, and he can surf the echelons of our complicated culture.
I'm going to let you in on something, guys. You can't tell. Well, it doesn't really matter. I know a person. I've got to be very careful what school I say. I know a person that went to a very prestigious university in America. He went to this school, graduated at a higher level. Now, he continued to go to this school. How can I say this without getting in trouble? Past graduation for a year and a half, 2 years. After his first year, he had his student loan paid for in full with leftover money. After the second year, he was able to retire his parents, doing something similar to what he just said. This guy was selling some heavy drugs, some light drugs, but he was making 10, 15 times more profit at this rich school than anywhere else he would have been if he was doing it just in the public, in the general. I'm not going to say anything more, but it's actually a true story. Something like that can happen. I'm not going to say anything more because I don't want to get in trouble. But there you go.
He had to do some naughty things to get where he got, to establish his position. He's earned his position, shall we say. Well, that was the early days. He has reached a crossroads in his life. The middle
It is
class
Hugh
and
Grant.
race, they-
I thought it was Hugh Grant. That's bloody Hugh Grant. That is bloody Hugh Grant. I thought it was.
And he seems to have found the perfect customer. Smash cut, please. Now, Mickey has been cultivating a special relationship,
Finally, to Matthew Berger, blindsiding us with his donation.
presumably at the annual International Drug Dealers Convention in Las Vegas. They're like a pair of old doggies sniffing round one another's intellectual arseholes.
It's a good old-fashioned off.
So what do you think?
I'm not sure.
This is interesting. Like, this is the second film we've watched now that's been narrated in a story form like this. Like, the remember Interview with the Vampire? They also told a story, like the whole movie, in an interview form, yeah? And we didn't, halfway through the movie, we've actually forgot, like, personally, I forgot that there was an interview. So this is pretty cool. I like this. I like how they've done this. I actually like how they've done this. Very, very unique, very cool.
You let him in the hen house, you can expect blood and feathers everywhere.
I've always said this. The one calling the shots, right? The one always calling the shots, and the one that rules roost over the sort of top dog is always the female. I've always said that. That's the one you need to be worried about. I've always said that. Even in The Sopranos, the one that controlled everything, was the wife. And why do I say this? Because she controlled the way that Tony Soprano mentally was all over the place. She was the one. She was the one that could, in an instant, set him off. In an instant, kill someone just by her word. In an instant.
How does anyone grow 50 tons of super skunk without letting anyone else know how they do it?
200 million gross PA, 100 million net. Bottom line is, I'll sell it to you for 400 million.
The odious Yankee gangster, we're going to bury him. Because it seems he's got himself a new friend. I need a man with your creativity, with your nose. Now, you know you're my favourite bloodhound. We could make it together. We could be partners.
How did he do that?
Didn't accept his hand. Dave, Daily Print.
Yes.
Fizzled like a party balloon.
That's no reason to laugh for a fella.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. He wants Mickey's blood. You can't just dig a hole in the ground and drop 200 shipping containers in there.
And the public have rights. Dog walkers. Yes, jargon.
Yes,
Right
jargon.
to roam. And they have groups, forums, meetings.
What is Mickey's unique method?
Dupes, duchesses, lords, and ladies. And every time you inherit a fortune, you lose half to the state. Offer my services so they can keep their houses in order. Wine, women, and disco. 12 sites. I've gone to great lengths to make my operation as invisible as possible, Matthew. Matter of fact, you are standing on my bush. Now step inside and I'll show you what Happy Yard gets you.
Oh yeah.
Carry on, chaps.
Here we go. How did all these people get down here?
England's green and pleasant land.
Jesus
Those are some
Christ.
nails.
And you would own them all. 200 billion and, well, £500 billion. Bush. Skunkamola.
Skunkamola.
See, I've developed a reputation as a man who came up the hard way.
We both know growing is only 50% of the business. Now tell me about the butcher shops.
When the money's in escrow.
I talk, Raimundo, of dry eye.
Dry eye.
Dry eye. License to kill.
Licensed?
Good Lord.
It's gonna be double bubble.
A gentleman's quote is a gentleman's word. The soppy prick is money.
That's a different guy from Crazy Rich Asians.
Don't.
Crazy Rich Asians, he was a lot different.
For me to introduce you to our queen.
Errol,
Some would say his obsession with his beauteous lady wife.
I'm trying to do you a favour here, right? Why is Miss Clover still here? That range was supposed to be finished this morning.
It's up in your office with your husband.
Roger's supposed to be working down there and you're up here blowing his brains out.
Don't blame the Dodge, dear. You know he's got a special nose.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Huh? I told you guys.
Looks like the deal's going through.
Second thoughts? Look, I don't want you knocking around here feeling all unemployed and lost with yourself.
Most wives would beg their other halves to get out of this game, but not you.
If word spreads that you're getting out, that could read as weakness. Don't you do anything messy.
I am a storyteller. As they say in a film game, I'm laying pipe. Ray? Is there any chance of a steak?
It's hot.
Huh.
He's a sly fox, that Fletcher. Night night, Aslan.
32
Aslan.
Okay, so what's the price?
A meet with your husband. Consider a gesture of goodwill.
By the dragonhead himself, Lord George.
Lord
He's a
George.
naughty boy, that George. Big man plans behind Lord George's back. Because everyone knows that the way to a man's heart is through his wife.
Yep.
You'd make a lovely wife, Raymond. I only took this meeting because Roz asked me to. Make sure to never approach her like that again.
I hear you were getting out of the game.
Not a discussion for the two of us. Unlike the salt and pepper, it's not on the table.
This is a big number.
That's a huge number. Damn. What the?
I am not for sale.
You're forgetting the laws of the jungle looking down on me.
And this?
It's not so dry now, are they?
Wow.
You're not going out and talking to me about the laws of the jungle. Or was it? When the lion's hungry, he eats.
Just having a bit of fun. Every
Wow.
movie needs a...
He's been gentrified.
Yeah.
Took the little dragon for a walk and put 5 bullets in his little dragon head. You're a clever boy, Dry Eye. Maybe you can explain it to me.
You should read.
Oh, I bet Mickey was pleased he took that meeting, wasn't he?
Yes, it went very well.
The Boston place, darling.
I unravelled after that meeting. Didn't Mickey get a rat in? My days.
It's already packed. Let's not mess about. Let's load it up, boys.
Fancy a row?
Oh, these jokers. Marv.
That's Army.
Why does it smell of wee in here? You got your mouthwash muddled up with cat piss. Take 2 steps back. Now, back 2 steps. Sugar. What are you, like a Four Tops tribute act or something? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Now make it quick. Make it funny. Go again. Go again. Now, sharp.
What you doing, lad?
You are embarrassing yourself here, lads. Now wake up, lads. Life's quick. You're slow.
Coach, it's Ernie.
Landed a load of sticky bush.
Walk away. Wait there. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Penny, put down that box of scorpions. Follow Jim.
Oh.
Fine, a week, man.
It looks a lot worse than what it is. I'm 100%.
Oh, yeah.
The lighting is banging. Make sure you get the uppercut in. Gangster.
Leaving you kids alone unsupervised. Take it down.
Whoever trained him knows what he's doing.
Thank you. That's enough. How do they find it?
I don't know.
Who'd be smart enough to find one of Mickey's farms?
His own partner.
I'm here to help, Michael. I'm your friend,
His own business
your
partner.
ally. I hear you might have had a little trouble.
No trouble over here, Matthew.
To keep down all the paper I'm about to give you.
Mickey calmed down the Jew, and it seems the deal's still going ahead. The Toffs look after Mickey. Now Mickey looks after the Toffs.
Let me take care of the roof. You're my best man. I want you.
No good deed goes unpunished.
And this is where,
Meaning what?
meaning no good deed goes
Sorry, guys.
unpunished.
I haven't really paused and talked a lot, have I? I just realized this. Sorry, guys. I mean, like, I'm really like, I'm indulged in it. Yeah, I'm deep inside of this storyline.
My name is Raymond Smith.
How can I help you, officer?
No, I just need a moment of your time. It's about Laura Pressfield.
Phew. What a badass film.
A little bit of fresh air. Apart from that, little anomaly.
You better sit down, boy. You better sit down, boy. Little boy.
Michael Pearson.
10 points to you, Laura.
Friend of her father's. Runs London's buff game. Aslan.
Where are you from, Aslan? You don't sound like...
That's Aslan.
Disneyland.
He's
Sounds
got his
about
head
right.
cut off. Huh?
But I wouldn't want
His
Mickey
head
here,
is in
say
his
that.
freezer.
She's not going anywhere. Do you mind if I sit?
Yes.
Barry White, candles around the bath and put your finger in the missus.
Okay.
Was-
I really love this dialogue. Honestly, the dialogue inside of this movie has been 10 out of 10 so far. Absolutely 100% 10 out of 10, guys.
With Barry White's finger in my missus.
Be quiet, Brown. Nice friends. Talk it out. Find a positive solution. Single rose in a cauldron of thorns. Will you help Laura with the things, please?
Don't go, please. Wait.
Keep the kids in school for 1 minute.
Hey, that is a naughty kettle.
Oh.
Sorry for the interruption.
What do you need, Ray?
Laura
Well.
Pressfield has been returned home safely.
But there is one thing.
Good.
There's one guy.
What else?
He's cut off.
One of her associates had an accident.
Sounds like quite an extreme accident.
Oh.
It's more like a death, really.
Who was he?
Ruslan.
Some Russian kid with tracks on his arms.
Didn't see you.
Little selfie, bro.
I've dealt with that.
Uh-huh.
This is not ideal. Their parents have money. Lots of money.
Uh-oh.
What's that young man doing? Is he looking for something on the floor?
Lads, we're gonna need those phones.
Now I got backup. Bruv, this guy's trying to take my phone.
You can't even say bruv properly. You say buv.
Come in peace. I'm trying to buy it.
How much?
Full bag.
You really called him boy?
Now.
Where's your friends now? They all ran away and left you there.
Ray, can I use your toilet?
Even by the door.
Yes, mummy.
You could do better than that. Wanker.
This is brilliant. This movie's brilliant. All these young kids say is wanker or card. Wanker.
We're running shoes today, bro. The Olympics, are we? Oh.
That's how you get the job done. What are you doing, buv?
Sorry about that.
I see no problem at all.
Next time, call first.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gov.
Just turn around and
haven't heard
keep
a
washing
whisper.
your hands.
But you know what? There is this geezer called Mickey Pierce.
All right, you know where to find me, Chazzer. Keep your hair to the ground. Did you get that Chinese fella's name?
Fuck.
What? Where does he live?
Watch Park Croydon. I'm on my own, eh?
Yes, he did.
You can't do that. That's racist.
Only if it comes from a place of love, of course. Now, back to the issue at hand. I need that Chinese geezer's address, okay?
That'd have been the morning, coach.
I think that Chinese geezer's address.
I found out his weed we took.
Just tell me his name is Mickey Pearson. Mickey Pearson is terrible news in the face of a violent and expensive death.
Do these two come face to face? Mickey Pearson?
Feel free to talk.
On that note, I'd like to extend my apologies on their behalf. So it's me that should be accountable for their actions. And so I offer you my loyalty.
Huh.
I'll make amends.
Maybe they can use him.
But just leave me lads alone.
Once we've overcome that little challenge, then we can talk.
Well, I can do better than that. His name is Fahog, but spelled with a PH, so it sounds like...
So it's fuck.
You know?
Yeah, we've met before, haven't we, fuck?
Fahok. Fahok.
I've been training you for months. I was given the address.
Climb the Fahok down.
Right, here, take a blame.
He's dead. Oh! Oh!
There's a pattern emerging here.
Sorry, boss. Could just be dry eyes. Dad.
Oh,
It's been getting
God.
bold lately.
I'm going to take care of this one myself. Oh, George?
Mr. Pearson, definition of any criminal activity or wicked behavior involving prostitution. Racing is definitely not your only vice, your lordship. What about tea? Well, that too is vice. Of course, I'm addicted to selling it, not consuming it. While you're poison, the destroyer of worlds.
What the?
You didn't think I'd find out? Having me followed for months?
Oh my God. What the hell?
You raided one of my locations.
Bro, that just turned from 0 to 100 real quick. Whoa.
You'll be forced to accept your call to arms. Do you understand? Left unattended, you will shit yourself to death before the sun does set.
Huh.
You'll be fine in an hour or two.
Huh.
I can get to you in your own kitchen. I can get to you anywhere.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Did you do it? Did you raid Mickey Pearson's farm?
No. Did without my blessing.
But you did go behind my back.
Where the young succeed the old.
So Matthew knows Dry Eye.
Perhaps they were just meeting up to talk about holidaying in the Maldives. Rather like the classic 1974 film, The Conversation.
Didn't I say this?
So-
It could have been his business partner. I'm telling you, man. Like,
Now, can I just say, that Matthew, he's quite something, isn't he? You play Dry Eye, and I shall be Matthew. The last thing you need to do is attract any octopus.
What does that mean? It's all on Michael. He's to blame.
Don't stroke my mouse hair. Then Matthew loses it a bit, and his translation goes completely out the windows.
This is how it's going to play out. And I'm going to take it all.
And there, you have it. That's all I've got.
hand's a little bit too close there, mate. Remove it right now.
According to you, we already know Matthew wants to buy Michael out.
I'm approaching my climax.
Oh, the climax.
I trust you will make Michael Pearson pay for this.
You'll be done, Uncle.
What was he going to do with it? Now that he's Billy Big Bollocks.
Hello, Ross.
And this is where he
It's
gets
date night
shot.
tonight.
We're closed.
Hang on.
What are you doing here, Dry Eye?
It's warming up now, isn't it? That Lord George was dead yet. Let alone what Dry Eye was up to.
What do you want?
What the hell?
Fancy a bald sweet?
Nah.
What the hell?
Rosalind. Call Roger. You were there? Yeah, let me call Rosalind. Yeah, let me do it.
I'm not going anywhere.
She's not kicking up a shot.
Oh.
You either come with me.
This is like The Sopranos, the anti-hero, yeah?
He's going to make you come with me.
You're in my office, under my roof.
What's that? Is that a paperweight?
Or I'm going to shoot Fat Tony right between the eyes.
Or it isn't?
Whatever it is, I've lost my patience.
Get on it.
She means it. Dude, that went straight through.
I'm leaving.
That's the second bullet.
I guess that's your 2 bullets, eh?
Hello, babe.
Hello, love.
So you're basing your whole crescendo.
A few minor details aside, I wouldn't have any trouble at all selling this.
I mean, I don't mind the story he just told. I mean, like, it's magnificent. I honestly don't mind it whatsoever. I honestly don't mind it.
So is that the story over now, Fletcher?
Is the news that you're asking about before Matthew? Gonna need a reliable pair of hands, someone like you. He already had someone earmarked for the role. It's Matthew who told Dry Eye the location of Mickey's farm.
Told ya.
So it was Matthew who set this whole
Told
train
ya.
of events off.
I called it from the
Did not
beginning.
plan was Dry Eye killing Lord George.
Wow.
I'm going to take it all.
And does not like Matthew.
I've been swimming in the ocean with the sharks for 20 years, and then my Mossad crabs will eat you.
I'm impressed.
It's all
certainly
about.
know more than I do.
So you've got 72 hours. Everything will go to Big Dave, and from him to the public, into the sunset, blowing kisses. Yes? Can I come with you?
You can catch the exhaust pipe in the back of your hearse.
Wanking into a hanky. 20 million. You've got 72 hours starting now.
He thinks he's very clever. Start with Big Dave.
He's tickling me nuts, but he says he wants to meet Saturday. So keep it free.
Yeah, pronto.
We'll be gone in a minute.
We're not a newspaper, we're a blood spot. I'm warning you. Russ does karate. Russ,
That's karate.
you know what's good for you? Get in the car.
These are the fellas that broke in, remember?
I'm only a blue belt. We're making a YouTube movie. Breakdancing. I warn you!
You're all right, Big Dave. You're in safe hands now. No need to panic.
Why has he got no clothes on? What the hell?
Get all about it.
I'll have you back to work in short order, my friend.
Morning, sir. 2 cups of tea.
There's some wet wipes there over your shoulder, and you're going to witness your participation in said film. Now, that little trouble we gave you last night, really.
Oh, what happened? Oh, no.
Just lose any interest you have in the future in Mickey Pearson. Space bar, yeah? Have a hot drink as well. It might make you feel a little bit better. Enjoy the show.
I'll play it, please. We have to see what's happened now.
You know what bit that is?
Oh my god.
Good lord. I mean, I was there and I'm still shocked.
who I think it is?
Squeal for me, Piggy.
You can't unsee it once you've seen it, can you?
No, you can't unsee it. It's nightmare fuel. That'll be with me forever. I'll do this one last thing for you. And then that's it. 3 strikes and I'm out. You need to understand the severity of your actions.
Thank you for the grand tour. I'm a believer. Situation's changed, Michael. The market's changed.
Please, be specific.
You're gonna end up dead, buddy.
The value of all those locations were compromised, and this obviously affects the price. Say at least 12 months at a cost of 100 million net PA. Operational cost, so that's 25 million per
He's
annum.
dead. He's gonna get a bullet.
It's 120 GBP byte right
You're
there.
dead, buddy.
130. I like you, Michael. You're a good chap. I can pay you $100 million today. My accountant can transfer the fee within the hour.
Is who tumbled the first domino?
He thinks he's, this guy thinks he's so clever. You're gonna get it, mate.
Only you made one mistake.
That being?
Let me introduce you to the first domino.
Who is this man? What's he got to do with anything that I'm talking about?
Yeah, you
You are
liar.
in denial.
I don't have relationships with dead frozen Chinamen.
Don't bother looking for your Mossad crabs.
You will drown. And then my Mossad crabs will eat you.
So while you were discussing, you somehow mistook so said Chinaman for someone else?
It's nothing personal.
While I am not emotional about the money, but I am emotional about the fact that someone laid their hands on my wife. No amount of money on God's green earth can pay for that transgression, Matthew. Penny short, or a gram shy, and that freezer door does not open. Funny.
Income.
What's that for? Is that for my money? Where's
That's
my
for
money,
you.
Raymond?
There's your payment. Go on, take a look.
Well, that's disappointing because that doesn't look like £20 million.
Photos, all the bodies, all the skeletons, all the filth.
I've been on to you for a long time, Fletcher. Very similar our jobs, only I'm better at it than you are. I also knew you couldn't resist a £1,500 single malt. Lost the benefit of your sharp instincts. Because I needed to know about Matthew and Dry Eye. But it was made a lot easier after I planted a tracker in your shoe. You're never
Too
going to be
easy.
a predator with us, Fletcher. You're always going to be prey.
3 strikes, we're good, right?
Damn.
I'll see you around.
With the greatest respect, I hope not.
The greatest respect. I hope not.
It wasn't Lord George that was after Mickey, or Dry Eye, or Matthew. Do you want to know who it was?
Got 30 seconds.
Thank you, darling. We're going to take care of this for you. We're going to sort it.
Prime time list.
Oh my god.
Now, you remember Aslan, don't you? He's Aslan Sr., Russian oligarch. XK extremely sad that his one and only son fell out of a window.
Oh,
and I fear that
Jesus.
where because someone told them everything they want to know about Michael is me. Said I'd tell them where Michael was for a price. Came up with my version 2.0 plan, which was when I came to see you. And you are part of that house, Raymond. They're going to get Michael, and they are coming here. So you see what I've done there?
Dave?
Dave?
Oh. No, Dave. Uh-oh. No, Dave. He's like, I'm out now. Oh, these idiots are gonna try and kill Michael but yet in 10 saved Michael's life. Oh my god. What bloody idiots. Brilliant idiots.
Spray the car with bullets, killing the Russians. Smash cut to black. Titles.
It's a sequel. Think it's over. Have a read.
Think about that. Plane to catch.
Oh, look. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. You see that in the background there? The Man from U.N.C.L.E. We've seen that movie.
So it's Heathrow Airport, please. Terminal 3.
He's dead.
Thence.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Now I want you to play a game with me.
Yeah, Fletcher.
He's got Fletcher.
You must be the king. My queen told me that.
He's gonna absolutely toss his brains out. Toss his brains. Yeah, guys, I really love this movie. Like, I'm giving it 8 out of 10, guys. I'm giving it 8 out of 10. And the reason why I'm saying I give it an 8 out of 10 is I love the sort of idea when it comes to TV series and movies where it's like an anti-hero, yeah? But also, like, I was expecting him to get killed, yeah? Because he does a lot of bad things. But also, he is the good guy, but yet not the good guy of the film. The anti-hero. And it's very similar to The Sopranos, yeah? I don't really want to spoil that. But if you ever seen The Sopranos, absolutely sensational film. Absolutely sensational films. He does that as TV series. He's done that many bad things. That many horrific things. But yet, we still want him to not necessarily die. If he died, it would be a shock, but it's like, it would be upsetting at the same time because he is the main person, yeah? So that's the somewhat of the anti-hero, and I enjoy that in films and TV series. I absolutely enjoy that. Absolutely enjoy that. And it seems like to me in this one, there was a lot of karma that was coming to people's way. And Michael was always a step ahead, yeah? And that was because of his wingman. His wingman was absolutely on his game with everything. Absolutely on his game. And the silly pricks at the end were trying to kill Michael, but in 10, they saved Michael's life. And that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious because sometimes in life, people that you expect to do bad things, people that you don't necessarily think that anything's going to come good about being in a situation with them. Situations pop up that are good from bad things, if that makes sense. And it's crazy because that's what happened in the film at the end with the climax. So with that, it was absolutely sensational. There's not really any morals, guys, inside of this at all. Yeah, it's I really enjoyed the fact that they showed what it's like what it's like in the streets for young kids, especially when they're trapped in the UK, when they're trapped in that gang life, yeah, that sort of gang life, yeah. I really like the lingo they were using, yeah, like, absolutely sensational, absolutely sensational, especially when they start swearing and going ape at each other. It's terrific, absolutely terrific. So I love the dialogue, like I said, guys, absolutely love the dialogue, love the acting. The acting was absolutely sensational. Very star-studded too. Star-studded. I mean, what can I say other than it was just perfection when it comes to their acting. Yeah, when it comes to their acting. I mean, there was some faults in the storyline somewhat, but I enjoyed the dialogue, guys. The storyline was pretty good. There was its faults. That's why I'm giving it 8 out of 10. But hey, that ending was... I was expecting him to die, and for him not to die, and for him to come out on top. It's somewhat shocking. So, it is a climax. It is a shocking ending. So, there we go. That's why we get the points of 8 out of 10. Like I said, guys, I love how raw it felt. Yeah, there wasn't like over the top. How can I say it? There wasn't like over the top stunt performances. They're stunt, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't have stunt doubles that were doing flips or extravagant fight moves or whatever. No, it felt like it was like I don't know, it felt like the situations could possibly happen in real life, yeah? And that's what you got to enjoy with authenticity inside of films and TV series as well, yeah? And I think that's why Sopranos is such a like it's so highly held up when it comes to gangster films and TV series, yeah? It's so highly regarded, and I think that's one of the reasons why, yeah? Because of the authenticity behind it all. There you go, guys. I absolutely enjoyed it. Let us know in the comment section if you did too. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll speak soon. Bye, guys.